and we're on our way to Melbourne. Okay, so we made it to Melbourne, and all the other Australian cities that we went to, just about everyone said their favorite city in Australia is Melbourne. So we just got here, and I guess I say to you, Melbourne, let's see what you got, mate. Okay, so walking around Melbourne, so far it's pretty cool. I dig it. I'm getting like a little bit of a London-y vibe, mixed with maybe like, you know, definitely it keeps its Australianality, if that's a word. It feels like an Australian city, like I think comparable to Sydney. But I do think I'm gonna have to change over to my heavy coat because the temperature is what, Tim? 11. So it's a little chilly. People always ask me what it is I like so much about Australia. And the answer to that is I really don't know, but I think it's a combination of a couple things. Everything in Australia is so uniquely Australian, like you can only find it in Australia. It's so special in that sense. Another part of it is the history of it is very similar to the U.S., where I'm from, and the whole, you know, colonialism and breaking away. We have a similar background, so in the same sense, with the flip of a coin, I could theoretically be Australian. And what's so special and different about Australia here would be normal to me. And I think in that sense, that's a good metaphor for traveling in general. What is different to you is normal for somebody else. And if you can put yourself in their shoes and realize like what I view as normal isn't necessarily what someone else views as normal, I think you can go a long way to empathize with other cultures and other people and other places. I think all of that is wrapped up and part of the reasons why I like Australia so much and why I love coming here, and why I'll probably continue to come back here. The other thing maybe is that I grew up watching a lot of the late Steve Irwin, and you know, his passion for this place kind of rubbed off on me. So shout out to the late Steve Irwin.
So we made it, finally checked in here in Melbourne.
Oaks on Market Hotel. There is one time lapse I want to film. It's sort of iconic. You'll notice if you look at a lot of photography of Melbourne, you'll see a lot of people shoot the Flinders train station from this location. And you know, there's a lot of day photography, there's a lot of night photography. Earlier there was one I shot on the GoPro that was a time lapse that gives you an idea of where we were, but I want to do a night time lapse down there. So that's still left on our agenda today. The other thing I was looking to do was shoot a time lapse sort of across the Yarra, looking at you know, the downtown skyline and getting some of the bridges in the background. But our hotel room view is so sweet, I think I'm just going to do it from up here. Yeah, it's pretty badass. Let's try it. One of the cool things about Melbourne is if you stay within the CBD, you can ride the trains for free. So that's what me and Tim are going to try to figure out how to do. Get some dinner. I'm getting on.
Route 19, 57 and 59.
Neighborhoods.
You're filming? Do a video? Are you even getting that?
All right, so we're wrapping up the day here in Melbourne. It was a long day. We got up pretty early, but I think it was a successful day. We did quite a bit. And yeah, we're just chilling out here right now at Flinders train station. So I think I'm going to call it a night, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Ooh, that's not a good start. Let's try that again.